Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Danganronpa. I'm Karen Maku.
I'm doing Dragon.
Do you feel better? You good?
A little bit. I'm mostly tired.
It exhausted you, didn't it?
This game exhausts me. Let's look at his chair, because apparently that's a thing we can look at, I guess. A leather chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's. No shit, Makoto. The desk is home to a computer. Must have belonged to the headmaster. I'm not reading another line that says it must have belonged to the headmaster. I don't think I can. Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall.
Must have belonged to the headmaster.
Is that some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something?
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
A breeze?
Indeed. A breeze?
A braise?
There's likely an open space on the other side of the wall.
Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room?
A secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel.
I think I might know how to open it.
We need the blood of a virgin.
That's me. I'm the virgin.
You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed. A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I thought she was about to say that I'm not sure if you can open it. I saw a program that says I saw a program on the PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However,
but I don't have a clue what the password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. Yes, you're right. That is what most passwords are made of. We can't really go from there.
You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
it's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think about how much time I wasted on this.
Jeez.
Jeze.
So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. Maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be...
Hang on, he needs to scratch something first.
Something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of. Or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. Sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, it might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be.
I don't have any emotions. I took them out and put them in a box.
You idiot.
That really got you.
I already know that your guess is wrong.
No way some idiot with a concussion could guess right.
You can't even spell. How many fingers am I holding? Stupid.
Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. It does the fucking Hangman's Gambit. So, yeah.
The numbers start flying at me from the screen, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, Let me just type the password here. I typed her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling as I finished typing it in.
Beep.
Colonel.
Colonel.
What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
why?
I don't fucking know!
She's so upset!
Yeah, look at that despair! Whee! Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Will you keep
Coming
being
after
dramatic?
you. You can't escape me. There's no other exit.
Ooga booga booga booga. Hey, Kyoko. I may as well have not even been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. Present!
Happy birthday!
Woo! Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual.
There we go.
There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? Kind of getting a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Be careful, Makoto.
Well, fucking, I don't wanna. Why, you think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably.
Huh?
It would seem...
If it's what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see.
Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay?
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? He opens it and just a swarm of bees.
The box was freshly shaken.
Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Have you ever wanted to just shake a box of bees?
No! Because the thing is, you shake a box of bees, what if there's a hole that you didn't know about? And they're able to get out.
I don't know, man. Just a part of me really wants to get a box of bees and shake the fuck out of it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid.
And then the lid grabbed me and I screamed.
Ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside, and...
You screamed.
Kyoko's advice was of no use. I let out a trembling cry.
Hi.
What was in that box? It was bones. The Bone Man. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought.
What?
Ugh.
Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box.
My father.
Oh, shit. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
Look at him and his handsome face. Can't you see the resemblance? What you found in the box. Those bones, that body, that's my father.
Papa.
Papa, your bones! Or at least what's left of him.
Are you serious?
No, I'm joking with you. I just put those in there to scare you.
This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for?
Oh, fuck.
Yep, shit. Hang on, I gotta open the save screen.
Hang on, I gotta look at my map.
Hold on, how can you know for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we already have, that's the only possible answer. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm not looking at all this.
Alter Ego said that's you.
Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
In other words...
that most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That was my assumption anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself. Yeah. Even though she had plenty of chances, I for some reason thought that I read it wrong. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it?
Okay, come on. I'm not reading this again. We spent 30 minutes doing that whole section.
Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder.
Bones.
The Bone Man says... Huh? This picture. Higher, Daddy. It's all faded. It must be pretty old.
No, it's not.
Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko.
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying.
Alright, motherfucker. You could just, like, fucking...
I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet...
How dare he be happy?
How dare he still love me?
To now find something
That's
like
me.
th-
So now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now?
Then I was right. Stupid. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl.
She moved her braid to the other side of her head.
Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time. He must have really cared about her.
Why?
What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's gone and abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of fathers in prison that could take that role, huh?
Kyoko.
I don't think we ever used this bullet.
A photo of Kyoko and headmaster has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I feel like we have to. Right?
No.
Really? Are there ever, like, bullets that we don't use?
No, it's never happened before. This is the first bullet that you never use.
Really?
My master's desk is probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I don't really want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
You sure?
because
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't.
You should. Okay then, if you don't mind.
Okay, good. It didn't make me... Okay.
Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside.
I kind of dumped it out wildly and at random.
I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? This is... Oh, hey. It's a new handbook, right? And it has a label that says in case of emergency.
This is an emergency.
I'd found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
in other words,
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. He's an ultimate!
Ultimate headmaster.
The ultimate headmaster. He's fucking dead. I'm assuming that's what it is. Or whatever. I can't read my eye.
I think you're probably right. Do you need eye drops?
No.
Do we need to have another ordeal where it takes 15 minutes to get a single drop in your eye?
Shut the fuck up. Don't tell people that. I don't like eye drops.
It took 15 minutes and you were screaming the whole time.
Shut up.
It's not even an exaggeration. You were actually yelling for your life in pure terror.
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh? But Kyoko.
Don't fucking worry about me, you cuck. I don't need it. If you don't want to, go ahead and leave it here.
Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay?
No. Listen, Makoto.
Huh?
Can I ask you? Oh my god, but you just fucking tell me.
A favor? What is it?
so
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but
Hey,
could you leave?
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I've been meaning to leave. You're making me uncomfortable, actually.
Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Kyoko.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I just need to calm down a little.
Just
I need
a
to get
second.
I need to get my emotions in order. She's gonna fucking start crying. Just straight up waterworks is gonna happen.
You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But
Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were gonna say?
yeah.
If so, it's just a theory.
A game theory.
And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the fact of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself.
Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later.
Imagine we leave the room and we immediately hear wailing.
Like, just ugly crying. Just...
Oh, sorry, you didn't
who
read that.
cares?
It's fine.
Kyoko must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me.
And it's not even my dad.
I don't even like him.
I don't even know him.
Oh, no.
He's just a dead guy.
To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster. Killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead.
How many times are you gonna repeat this?
God.
Bop, 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 bop.
The dead person in that room is the headmaster. And if the headmaster is dead, which we can confirm that the headmaster's dead...
We were just
What
saying
was I
this,
saying?
We were just saying this out loud so Kyoko can hear us, just saying over and over again that her dad's dead.
Well, we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... Drumroll, please.
I don't care. 15 of us met in the main hall, but add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Yay, flashback to every single person who's died up until now. Show all 10 people. Yeah, yeah.
Even Mukuro.
Yeah.
Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are... me.
This
Yakuya,
cuck.
Hiro.
This gross person.
Toko. Hina. I'm so glad we're doing a rundown of all the characters that are still currently alive.
And, just in case you forgot.
In case you forgot the ones that were still around. And Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. And there's no question.
Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Okay, I'm leaving.
Oh my god, I'm tired.
Oh yeah, cool, thanks. Turn around.
To the lockers.
In here I go. Okay, this one. Because that's not broken, I don't think. I wonder if I can open up this auto rattle. No, it's locked. Give it a try. Over here. No, it didn't work. No luck. Maybe... wait, but... What about that emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try. Oh, come the fuck on! Took out the emergency handbook and ran across to the card reader and... Alright, just what I was hoping for. And now let's see what we got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. This is a useless fucking locker. Let's try this one. I took the emergency handbook and ran it. Don't see anything that might be a clue. Open the locker, look inside. Don't see anything that could be a clue. God, can you just... Open the locker. Gotta look inside.
Oh shit.
Yeah. This thing is practically empty. There's just one thing. Some kind of pocketbook. Please stop shaking the bed. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but but I'd better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting. How can you tell that? And all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hands froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there. Words I've heard before. Ah! There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster, my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father.
Kyoko, shut the fuck up. What'd you want him to do, huh? Just be like, oh, the world's falling apart. Go out there, get out.
Go fight.
Fucking.
This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. I couldn't imagine it. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what is it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she's already told me. She said she hadn't seen her father since he left when she was little. Oh! Please don't tell me we're gonna read this all over again. Talk to the headmaster, my father. What does this all mean? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you just being mad?
How much longer do we have in this episode?
8 minutes. I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my head just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, and scrawled. I couldn't read that. Cool. I couldn't read that.
Well, it said, despair walks among us. Shit's falling apart. There's a second despair.
I think she figured it out.
What is this? So, yeah, there's two members of the ultimate despair in the school, I guess.
What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Okay, good. We got a bullet.
Can we leave?
Probably. I'm just making sure.
Please. Game.
No, wait. There's this locker, too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Open the locker. Now I gotta look inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. No, not those. Not those guys. This one.
Not those dudes.
Ran across this. Opened up. Looked inside.
Oh, this is,
This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever belongs to is probably... it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life.
Also looks like they were really into, like, fortune telling and stuff. That's weird.
Here.
We'll start from the bottom, work our way up?
No.
Okay, cool. Do you want me to start reading, or...?
Yeah, please start reading.
There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Try and act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks and saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, that's I saw. Any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. What? There's no doubt denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hagakure?
Hagakure.
Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think they'd have the same last name.
The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to this school at the same time as the rest of us. We were all sucked into this evil world. We never had a chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook?
Cool, got a new one. I think I can leave now.
Are you sure there were 2 other things you could have looked at in there?
But
The more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro? And a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko? There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone.
yeah, we got everything we need.
Is that everything on the second floor?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Where do you want to go next?
Shit, man, I don't know. I want to go home.
I don't know what I want to do. Decisions are for babies.
For pussies. Okay, now what's another one of those locked rooms that we need to go check?
Don't we have a... Do we have a thing? Do we have a paper that tells us, like, the rooms that we can now check out?
Well, I was hoping that, like, you would remember which ones had, like, locked rooms in it.
Money, I've been zonking off for this whole game.
Oh, no, not the rec room.
No, my frames.
Okay, I can warp here.
Okay, cool. We're gonna check out the data center.
Yeah, that room.
Data, the character from Goonies. 8 will bring you joy.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto, are you here to look around too?
No! We throw a fistful of flour in her eyes and run away.
It wasn't flour.
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors in the school had been unlocked, that's the one I should open to. That one should be open too, right?
But
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it, because it might explode, right? And that'd really suck. So you open it.
Alright, motherfucker. I'm sure she didn't mean it that way, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up.
Okay, in the door we go.
Okay, so I guess I'll open it.
Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded.
Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it.
So this totally means that she's okay with us getting exploded.
Yeah, man, we're the ultimate nobody.
Okay, go ahead.
Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. Threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected.
Whoop.
Oh, hello. Cool. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Oh, Makoto's getting tired.
Boy, that concussion really takes it out of you, huh?
Do you want to end the episode?
I mean, we got like 1 more minute. Do you think we can explore?
No.
No, we can't. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, are you doing that?
That was me.
Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Danganronpa. If you enjoyed it, let us know in the comment section down below. What are you doing?
I'm messing with you, making you think the controller's drifting.
If you enjoyed it, make sure to let us know in the comment section down below. And yeah, goodbye.
See you guys.